Howdy folks, Synthetic Mason here, and today we're going to break it up with something a little bit larger. Lego Bumblebee, G1 style. This is like the 5th time I've built him. But now he's great. Yeah. So yeah folks, Synthetic Mason here, breaking it up. Bumblebee, G1 style. Not a tiny former. I love my tiny formers. But every once in a while I gotta build big. And I've been kicking around Bumblebee for a while now, and I think I've got him where I like him. Yeah, no parts forming. Total self-contained transformer. You can even put his gun inside there. So for some size comparisons, let's bring in little Daniel in his suit, and then me just for kicks. That gives you a good scale there. Unfortunately, I don't have any vehicles built. Well, sort of. There's a fire engine. Possibly for transformer purposes down the line. Anyways. So, let's get this guy down to transformation. So for starters, remove his little gun and close up both of the arms. Now what you should do is rotate those around. And we're going to go ahead and straighten out his legs. So we'll bring up the chest, bring forward so that his legs are straight. Unfortunately, due to transformation, he's kind of limited on his posability in the hips, but I think it works. Also for the legs here, I have some tiny heel spurs I had to put on him. Make sure those kind of go up. And now, to double check to make sure you got them transformed right, you should have some rolling tires. All right, we're good. So now for the second part, I'm going to bring up the shoulder sections and bring down the arm assemblies and then rotate those up. Now bring them forward and drop them down inside where somebody would sit. Yes, sadly you can't put a figure in them, but as I've said in previous videos, I think I'm just gonna have to let that dream go. So bring down the hood. He's wanting to come apart on me. Bring up his head, and there you go. Transformed, oops. Actually, first push down his head. That way it sits lower. And there we go, folks. Lego Transformers G1 Bumblebee. Little car mode. Kind of has some window action with the color blocking there. It's got a tail light that does not want to stay on. His head actually acts as the spare tire. And if you want to stash his weapon in there, just take it, set it between his hands, and then close that back down. And there you go. G1 rolling Bumblebee. And just for kicks, we'll go ahead and transform back to a robot. I enjoyed this guy so much, I'll do it again. Take out the gun, leave the hood up and the head back, tilt up the hands, swing those out, go ahead and take care of the feet. Bring down those little heel spurs. And you can bring down the chest plate. Which will rest nicely right there on the little hip. And you bring down and rotate his arms. And then kind of pull up his head a little bit. That gives him his neck more clearance. And there you go, folks. Bumblebee. Finally looking awesome. The minifigure vehicle scale that I enjoy. So yeah, thanks for bringing it up with me. More stuff in the works. I've enjoyed this tiny building. I'm stuck on Metroplex. Yep, spoiler. I am working on a tiny Transformer Metroplex. I would like to say he's half done. It's very optimistic. But as a break, I need some bigger stuff. So just as some things in the works. We haven't done that in a while. Let's whack the camera. I have a certain lady Transformer that I'm sort of working on. This is not a final form. The head is final form, but the rest of her is still a mock-up. 10 cool points to the person that can guess the character. I also have a tiny little headmaster. She's not perfect, but maybe if you can figure out who she might be, 20 cool points to the fellow Mason out there that can tell me who she is. Anyways, thanks for breaking it up, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.